Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Still kind of dark out here on the beach. I'm in area 4 right now. Wanted to come down here and make sure we get to see Roy before he heads out of here this morning. Him and Kim walking the beach together. 64 degrees right now, 64 degrees. Expecting today's high to be around 82 to 85, depending on where you are. Today is the big day for Roy. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He'll be down at the doctor's office for 7 hours today getting that IV. Pray that he doesn't have to deal with any bad side effects. Pretty quiet out here right now. Some pelicans out here. I don't know if you can see them out here. There goes one. Pelicans have been flying back and forth this morning along the beach. The barge up to the north there, you can see the lights on the barge. It has moved further out into the pass, slowly making its way out into the mouth of the pass. Hoping they finish up by this weekend. It's getting there. Well, you two made it out here nice and early this morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been up since 2.
Been up since 2?
Yeah.
Oh, Kimberly.
After I get 4 hours of sleep, it's like there's no sense in trying to go back to sleep.
That's
I think I actually, I got
only 4 hours. That's what you get 4 hours of sleep a day.
There's a dolphin.
You did? Is there one?
That was a dolphin.
Very possibly. They've been
right
coming out
behind the
early.
pelican.
I saw something come up there as I turned.
There he is.
Yep.
Where is he?
Right behind, to the left, just
See
to the
it,
left
though,
of the
right?
pelican.
You can see it.
Where is it? Near that bird?
Yeah, he's coming.
Behind him.
He was coming down to
There
this.
he is.
See him out there?
How about that?
See if we can see him out there. It's kind of dark, but that's good luck, Roy.
Yeah, it is.
You got a dolphin out there this morning.
How about
There he is. That's like our angel right there, the dolphin. He's kind of a ways out there, but it's a dolphin nonetheless. That's what it is. See, they've been coming out earlier in the morning. They've been beating us out here. There he is, getting further out. I can't tell if there's one or two.
That kind of looked like 2, but who knows until they both show.
Where'd they go? Boy, it's dark. It's dark out there. I don't see him now, do you?
He's over to the left a little more.
It's just kind of in the shadows there. In that
He's
dark.
right in front of Roy this way.
I still don't see him out there.
He's taking him, but there he is.
There, he's right here.
Oh my goodness, there's another one out there though.
Yeah, that's the one I was watching out. There's one right over here just popped up.
Come here, boy.
Where'd he go? One just popped up right out here. Blow that whistle, Roy. See him making his way over there towards the pelican? Where'd he go? There he is.
Oh, he's moving.
He is. He's two of them there. There's one way out. Sweet. There goes Roy blowing his whistle. There's the dolphins over there. How sweet. That is, we always kind of look at that as good luck, seeing dolphins in the morning. And there they are. That's a good sign. That is awesome. One. Where's the second one? Wonder if they're gonna come in closer to shore up here. I'm gonna go back to Roy here in a little bit, and I'm gonna flip the camera around, and I want him to see all the love. I want to see this screen just lighting up with red hearts. I want to see red hearts just flying across the screen. I want him to see how much everybody loves him, and how many people are going to be thinking about him and praying for him today while he goes through that procedure. 7 hours of IV therapy. Now those dolphins are getting ahead of me now. Hold off on the hearts till I get Roy over here so he can see the screen. So sweet, all that love. I thought the dolphins might be coming in closer, but looks like they're getting further out. They're moving kind of fast. So we saw one way out, and then we saw those two just now that we've been following. Very, very cool. That was really, really cool. I'm gonna turn around and go back to Roy. I've lost the dolphins. Where'd they go? Where did you go? Huh. Heading up towards the pass. Alrighty. Well, it's gonna be a great day. Gonna be a great day. We saw our dolphins. Starting to get brighter now here. Starting to get brighter. The sun's starting to come up. As we look down to the south. Roy was blowing the dolphin whistle. It didn't work. I think they got a little too far away. We tried. Patricia, we tried to call the dolphins with the whistle you gave us. Roy keeps it in his pocket. Hey, anybody that's going to be in town and wants to join us on Friday night for dinner, please, please, please respond to that event post, RSVP there. Let us know you're coming. Trying to get an idea on how many people might show up. There's a lot of people more people that are coming that haven't responded on the event page. I mean, this is kind of a small place that we're going to. Well, how about that? 3 dolphins this morning.
Really?
Well, the one that was out there, yep, the one, and then those 2 that came up close by us. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Stay with them all the way down?
Well, I lost sight of them after they got past that buoy up there by the steel manatee. I don't know where they went.
Oh, you went that far, huh?
I think they went out into deeper water.
Found a little leopard crab. I guess it's spotted. You know.
The calicos, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Anyway, he was laying on his back.
On his back.
Oh, he was laying on his back. And I thought he was dead. And I kind
Yeah,
of
all his little legs were
went
going.
like that. And then he went like that. And
Huh.
started moving.
I wonder if it's the one we had yesterday.
So I took him to the edge of the water, and the wave pushed him back onto his back again.
Huh.
So I
That's
kinda
not a good sign.
took him back and put him more in the
Poor little thing.
back,
The little leopard crab.
but he was moving his legs.
Maybe he was cold. Hey, Roy,
Huh?
I want you to see something here. Look at this. Look at this here.
Ah,
These are all the people that are.
That's sweet.
How about that?
Let's see the hearts here. This is for Roy. The prayers for Roy.
Jeepers creepers, look at them. My gosh. Well, isn't that wonderful?
That's all the people out there that love you.
Gosh sake. Oh, what a blessing.
That's
What a
something.
blessing. My gosh. God watch over Roy. Oh, look at these thoughts. 7 hours or more of hugs and love for you.
7 hours.
Roy.
They're going to be sending
From
7
Jan.
hours of hugs.
From Jan, my gosh. Well, isn't this something? Look at all the hearts. I can't believe it. My gosh.
There's Robin says hi.
Is Jan on there?
Jan's here. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Jan.
How about that?
And they're just, I mean, they would keep coming all day long if I sent the camera down there with you.
Linda, God bless. Oh, isn't that wonderful of them?
I mean, all the prayers.
Prayer.
See the
Yeah.
prayer hands coming up
yeah,
there.
my gosh. Prayers coming your way. Well, isn't that a blessing? Isn't that wonderful of them?
That's all of our friends, man.
April again,
Yeah,
Sarah.
yeah. You asked me yesterday, why do people care about you? Well, there's your answer, because they love you.
Kim, Robin Way. I'll be darned. Well, isn't that something? What a blessing. What a
I
blessing.
mean, those hearts would never stop if I held the camera here, if I just kept it here.
What nice thoughts from everybody.
Yep.
Good luck from Switzerland. Love you, Roy. Good luck
Jackie.
from
We're
Switzerland.
going to be seeing Jackie.
Lots of love from Jackie. My gosh.
Lourdes, look at all the folded hands.
Yeah. Roxanne, best of luck to you today, Roy. Gosh, oh. Waters, Florida. Robin Ray.
We're going to see some of these people Friday night, too.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, some of them are
Power
gonna
of
be
prayer
joining us
from
for
Judith.
The power of prayer. Judy's not on. I thought maybe Judy Singer would be on with us this morning.
Your hug's coming up here, Roy.
Huh?
Oh yeah, here come. You're going to be getting a hug here. Hey, thank you everybody. That was really, really sweet.
Hey, Carol, how you doing?
Roy's going to be getting a hug here from
Nice
one of
to see you.
his beach friends, one of the ladies here.
Elsie? I don't know.
Oh, how sweet. Whoops.
I have
Kim's trying to dodge the camera. Kim's gonna give.
Got his hug.
She's camera shy.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, so you pick on me.
I pick on you. Well, you're gonna be giving him a 7-hour hug. He told everybody yesterday you're gonna hug him for 7 hours straight. Wrinkles. We all have wrinkles, baby.
Anyway, he said, I said, I'm going to run out and go to this bagel shop. He said, well, how are you going to give me a 7-hour hug? I said, boy, my hugs linger. I can run out, hug you, then run out, get the bagel, come back, and you'll still be getting hugged.
Yeah. The darn bagel shop down there by the hospital, the one New York, Brooklyn Bagel, whatever it's called. New York Bagel.
It's called the donut hole. That's what Maria told me.
Bagels with the hole or something. But
Anyway.
he just sold it.
I know, but he's in training for a month. He's training the new owner how to make his bagels.
Steve. Steve is the owner. Yeah.
So they will taste the same, hopefully.
I think it's like Brooklyn Donuts with a hole or something is what.
Really?
Yeah, it's New York Bagel, Brooklyn Donuts with a hole.
Is it pretty close to this hospital?
Yeah, not too far. It's just down the street on one of the side streets there. I forget which one, Third or.
Google it.
It's right next to, I think it's right next to Bill's Cafe. Another nice little place.
Chicken when he's sleeping or
Oh, he's not going to sleep. Of course he's going to fall asleep. He says he's got a good book to read. So, or listen to. What book are you going to be listening to this morning?
Oh, it's good. All about the President Bush.
All about President Bush. Which Bush?
It's an autobiography. He wrote it himself.
Oh, so it must have been the first one.
Yeah.
The second one couldn't write a book.
No, this is the second president.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's well written.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, we got a little tint in the sky.
Yeah, we got a little tint out there.
The color in the water, too.
Yeah, the water's picking up some color. Nice out here. It was nice. It was 64 this morning. Yeah, it was nice this morning. It's not going to be quite as hot today. Not quite as hot.
You know what temperature it's going to be?
82.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 84.
Great.
Yeah.
I have to check for Sunday, see what our temperature is going to be.
I think Sunday's going to be nice, I hope. There's a front coming through and it keeps getting later and later. I hope it doesn't rain on us. I hope it doesn't stall out and come through on Sunday. If it does, maybe we'll just move the party up the beach.
I'll be singing in the
Up
rain.
into the pavilion.
I got a big van. We can all power.
Well, there you go. I'm thinking we could go up to the pavilion if need be and sit under there, but I think we're going to luck out.
I think we will.
I think we're going to luck out and have a beautiful day. Beautiful weather. Beautiful friends.
Everything's beautiful.
Our master of ceremonies over here. Yeah, you're...
No, it's your party. You're the master.
No, you're the master of ceremonies. We're going to have you give us a sermon. Moses. We're going to have Moses give us a sermon over here.
If Moses can do it, I can do it.
Amen. If Moses can do it, you can do it.
120. Wouldn't that be something?
120 years old.
How about that?
That's only 25 more years. Roy.
Yeah, that's not that far away. Just another quarter of a century.
What the heck? Yeah.
Go for it.
Hey, look at the pig shaping up. Boy, oh boy. Isn't that glorious? My gosh.
It is beautiful.
Pink is shaping up.
Come on, let's see some more dolphins. Now we know what time do we have to get out here to see the dolphins. Yeah, you got the pink out there on the water.
Boy, is it all of a sudden getting pinker and pinker.
Yeah, and look at the water, how it's putting that color in the water there.
Beautiful.
Sky.
Gosh, that's lovely.
Those dolphins might turn around. Get down to that barge and turn around. So our friend Judith, she's coming down too. You'll remember Judith when you see her.
Yeah.
She's the one that shows the dogs, goes to all the dog shows. She has Cocker Spaniels, and
Yeah.
she's coming in at the same time as Jackie on Friday. They both get here at 3:30 on Friday.
My gosh.
Jan gets here at 3:30 on Thursday.
Thursday.
Um,
And what about Kathy? What time is she getting
comes
here?
in on Thursday, but I don't know what time because she's coming.
And Bobby's coming in on Thursday. And Bobby's Thursday too. Good morning.
And Kathy's Thursday.
Yep. Jan,
With
Bobby,
Flamingo Julie.
Julie.
Is she coming?
I don't know what happened to Julie. Flamingo Hat Julie. I don't know what happened to her. She just kind of disappeared. I hope.
Paid like 2 trips down here.
Yeah.
shortly, and then
I hope she's okay. I know she was having some medical issues.
was.
Yeah. And I hope she just kind of disappeared on us. She was fun. She was with that funny flamingo hat. Remember her, Roy?
Oh, yeah.
With the flamingo hat. The goofy
Yeah, I
hat.
haven't seen her in a long time.
with the other
Yeah. She was so much fun. There's been quite a few people have come and kind of gone. Remember Lynn, the nurse? Do you remember
Yeah,
Lynn, the nurse
yeah.
with the white hair?
Yeah,
I don't know whatever happened to her. She just,
that's right, Lynn.
yeah. I used to see her walking around Naples Park once in a while. And so many good people. We have met so many people over the years here.
seen Elsie this morning.
No Elsie yet. She might be taking
She
the
said
day
she
off.
wasn't gonna make it today.
Oh, she's not coming out today?
She got an appointment.
Oh, okay.
We've met so many people over the years, and it's all because of one person, right?
Because of you, really.
Because of one
You're
person.
the one. You bring them all
But
together
you're the
with your
star,
gadget.
but-
No, you're the star. I like putting them on the
Made it
spot.
happen.
Put the pressure on them.
No, that's because of your gadget. You
No,
bring
my
everybody
gadget.
together.
My gadget brought you to everybody.
Well,
Yep, that's what it is.
They sure wouldn't
not
be
me, it's the
flying down
gadget.
here to pick up shells. They're flying down here to pick up you and
They're,
hug you and
that's it. They're
hold you
coming down
and
here to
kiss
see you,
hug
and
you. You know that.
yep.
lucky guy out there.
And every lady that shows up to the party is requesting at least 3 dances with you.
Hey, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Remember what I said yesterday? You're going to be black and blue from all the hugs. I'm not kidding.
Are you going to get a dance band?
A dance band?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, everybody will be singing. We'll be making the music ourselves. It'll be
What
not.
about the guy with the guitar?
Oh, he can't make it. It's his mom. Remember, his mom's having
Oh,
her
yeah, that's right.
birthday. I forget how old. She's in her hundreds.
You said 104.
I think it was like 101 or 104. I know it's just getting up there.
Well, you're gonna have one of those dance cards.
There you go.
Scroll that you can keep
Dance
making
card.
longer.
A dance card. Yep. There you go. And we'll we're gonna set up that hugging booth and kissing booth. And what happens in the kissing booth stays in the kissing booth.
There'll be a lot of nice ladies there.
There is going to be a lot of singing and dancing and good times and good food too.
Prettiest one right here with us.
Oh, that's sweet. But you know, there's beautiful women that are just dying. Sounds like it's something.
You know, on YouTube yesterday, I saw, I don't know who it is, a lady commented, I think she said, "I'm falling in love with Roy."
Uh-huh. See?
I think that it was something.
I gotta
It
know
was
who
something
that
to
one
that
is.
effect. I think I'm falling in love with Roy.
Take, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
There you go. Your day's off. There you go.
I'm sure a lucky guy, all
She
those
loved
ladies.
that.
You are a lucky guy, man. We are both lucky guys. We are both lucky guys. But just,
And them being so sweet kind of helps me along with the Audrey being gone.
I hear that.
it helps
Yeah,
quite a bit.
absolutely.
Really does help.
Well, it helps kind of fill that hole, that void,
Yeah.
you know?
That's
I mean, there's a big hole in your heart.
yeah.
And
But isn't it great we have memories?
yeah, you
Wonderful
got beautiful
He was
memories of
telling me
Audrey.
about a memory the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I won't say it though.
Oh,
If you want to say it, you can.
I kind of forget what it was.
It's kind of like the Gone with the Wind guy, where he grabs her and flies up the steps with her.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
you did that with
Remember?
Audrey?
Yeah.
That was step
But it was in a-
two at a time.
She
Oh,
was,
wow.
You reminded me of that.
Wow. God bless you.
Those old legs used to work a little better, I guess.
The old pegs were in better shape.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can just imagine, Roy.
so they let people come down there to the doctor's office and drop in on them?
I have no idea. I've never been there. He's showing me the ropes. Now,
Find out.
when Ted got his treatments, yeah, you could
I
have
mean-
as many people.
I mean, I would assume it's like dialysis.
Sit.
You know, when somebody's on dialysis, you can go and sit with them and visit them. And
Yeah. I'm sure if anyone wanted to come down and visit him, they could.
So anybody, yeah. Well, then you need to share that address.
I will. As
681
soon as I figure out where
4th
I'm going.
Avenue North.
681 4th Avenue North is where you're going to be
That's it.
held up from 8:30 till 3:30. Boy, somewhere in that area.
Sure, it'll be a little bit
So if anybody
longer.
wants to come and sit with Roy and give him a hug, hugs are always welcome.
I don't know if they let people in. I would think so.
I would
Bring
I-
bagels
Bring them bagels
with salmon.
with salmon. 681 4th Avenue.
Yeah, I wonder
North.
if old Scott and Linda could bring their little gas broiler and make some blueberry pancakes.
Hey, Scott,
that'd be
did you
nice.
hear that?
Sure, the nurses won't mind.
Roy has an idea, Scott. Can you come down to the doctor's office and make them some blueberry pancakes? Bring your griddle down
I had
there.
a better idea than that. I
Oh.
was going to hire a chorus line of girls with bikinis, and they could all dance the chorus while I'm sitting there. That would pass the time.
Well, let me get on my
I
phone
think
and see
you'd-
if I can arrange that.
I think you'd blow the IV up. I think it'd come flying out of your arm if you had a chorus line. Now Roy's
20 gals, wouldn't that be good?
Roy is delirious out here. He's talking about having a chorus line of
I
girls.
mean, I wouldn't mind sitting 7 hours.
I'm watching a chorus line of girls in bikinis dancing in front of them for 7 hours.
That'll probably be the fastest IV drip ever. You'll just suck it out into
Oh,
you.
wow.
I wonder what
Roy.
that would cost. 20 girls for 7 hours.
A lot.
Maybe we could shave that down a little bit. Yeah, just 15 girls.
Oh, Roy.
Maybe they
Oh,
could just
Roy,
use
you're
women
too
with
much.
canes. They're sitting out in the waiting room.
Yeah, we might have to go for the middle-aged chorus girls.
That'd be fine too.
Absolutely.
Sure, what the heck.
What the heck? Get the Rockettes in there for you.
The Rockettes.
Get the
I was
Rockettes.
trying to think of that word.
Yep.
That's right. Are they still around?
Oh, the Rockettes, absolutely. They were just on TV in the parade.
Still going
Yep,
strong,
yeah.
huh?
They
Well, they substitute new ones in the
yeah,
old ones.
but that's a big honor to be a Rockette.
Oh, I would think so.
But I don't think you'd catch the Rockettes in bikinis. They have some pretty strict standards.
This looks like Sherry coming.
Oh, Sherry
Hi
looking
there.
Good morning.
looking for shells. The other guy, you know, the older guy that's out here in the mornings, he was out here early this morning in the
was.
dark.
I feed him usually.
Yeah.
And he was out here.
And he was down here, started down here. I didn't see anything up there really at the north end. It was still pretty dark, but that barge had the place pretty lit up.
Well, Roy, let's see what time it is.
Yeah, we gotta head out.
You're gonna head out?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
25
about 5
after.
minutes we'll leave.
Yeah, we better amble.
amble on.
Yeah.
Well, let me get a picture of the two of you out here on the beach before you.
Hugging.
Oh, I think I crushed him.
You crush him?
Yeah, I'm pretty strong hugger.
Oh, that picture of you on the steel manatee, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Wasn't that a good one?
That was hysterical, Kim.
Bulging your bicep.
I'm glad you didn't fall.
Oh, me too, but you know, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Oh, that was a good one.
Standing up on that thing, you look like Mr. Universe up there.
I do have some big arms.
Yeah, we don't want to tangle with you.
Yeah, muscular.
You better listen to what Kim says, Roy, or she'll put you in a bear hug. You thought Jenny could hug you. Oh.
Well, there's the old sun.
You know, I wonder if Jennifer, I haven't heard from Jennifer. I don't know if she's going to
We were
come.
there for pizza last night.
I don't know if oh yeah, what'd you have for, you didn't have pizza, what'd you have, a salad?
Yeah,
A salad instead of your pizza?
Yeah.
How many guys showed up last night?
Well, Ron was there.
Ron?
And what's his name? Stan, I think.
Oh yeah?
What's his-
I don't know him.
Another guy.
Oh, that's good. I don't know if Jennifer's coming Friday night or not. She hasn't said anything yet. And Astrid.
Hey, good
Hey, Astrid's on here.
How you doing?
Astrid's here. Oh, yeah, get in there. Get in there. Give him a hug. Yeah. Oh boy. That's the medicine he needs. That's the medicine he needs. Oh, Roy. I'm going to try to come down there. Let me know if I can come down there, because everybody's going
I'm
to
sure you can.
everybody's going to want to.
Even if I stepped out, if they only allowed one
All right.
person, if I stepped out, you could take my place.
Just I'll come down and towards the middle of the ordeal and see how you're doing. Check in on you.
Bagels with salmon.
Yeah, you bring me some shrimp. Or
You might not. I don't know what the. We'll see what the rules are down there.
Yeah.
Well, let's go head over to the car, huh?
I think it's about that time.
It's probably getting close to that time. This is a different kind of beach walk this morning.
Yeah.
This is a hangout with Roy and Kim morning.
Oh, we had a fun morning.
Yep. You all right there, Daddy-O?
Look, we got blue sea.
Yep.
George. Yeah, look at blue sea. Look how beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, man. Look how light.
That's your love right there.
Oh,
This is your home right here.
yeah,
This is your home.
that's it.
It's not your home away from
Back
home.
Tomorrow,
This is your home. Yep.
bright and early.
We'll be out here tomorrow morning again.
Oh, that ocean is gorgeous.
I wish
Isn't
one
it?
of our
Remember
friends
that.
was coming in today.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, you never know who's going to show up, Kim. People surprise us. You just never know.
Good.
What a good time.
Amen to that.
Wonderful time.
Look at the raccoon footprints all the way out here on the beach. See them out here?
Oh, they get around.
Look at them all down here. Right down in here. Raccoons running around on the beach.
Yeah, the sun's hitting the barge.
The old sun's hitting the barge.
Yeah, it's coming up.
The sun is up. Well, seeing those dolphins, that was a good sign. That's good luck. That means everything's gonna go fine today, and that was fun seeing the dolphins. That was an added bonus this morning, kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be back too this morning when I'm walking back up. I'm hoping. As I'm walking here, let's send some more love his way.
Boy, look at that beautiful ocean. Yeah.
One last reminder, Roy.
Hate to leave it.
One last reminder. Let's send some love Roy's way. Sometimes there's a little delay here. Here it comes. Here comes the love.
Oh, what a blessing.
There it is.
What a blessing. My God.
There it is.
And look at those nice comments. Positive thoughts.
Kim back there smiling.
Good morning, everyone. Good. My gosh.
These are hugs. Pretend those hearts are hugs. Everybody's sending hugs to you.
I'm really blessed.
Bobby, there's Bobby.
Oh, really?
Yep, Bobby's on there.
Hey, morning. Love you, Roy. Well, aren't they wonderful?
It's beautiful.
Love you, Roy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
What wonderful
Yep.
comments. My gosh, that's really great. Well,
Think
off
about
to the races.
off to the races, man.
Yeah, there's the sun rising.
And there comes the sun just on cube over here. On cue. Oh, beautiful. That beautiful golden glow over there. Well, the white, the radiant white, the camera won't adjust there.
Oh, you think? Yeah, I'll do it, Roy. Let me go first, and I'll unlock it.
Well, that was really fun.
Okay, Roy, I'll meet you at your house.
Huh?
718. 95th
95th Avenue. Yep. All right, lady. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thanks for keeping an eye on him and taking him down there.
Not a problem
Nope.
at all.
You're another one of those angels. I see your wings
I hope so.
and I see your halo.
I've done some
I
devilish
see-
things in my life.
And I see the horns holding the halo up.
Gray hair kind of covers up the horns.
Nope. Thank you, dear. Everybody thanks you.
See ya.
All right, Moses. Moses. Oh, here's Carol. What was that address one more time? 481 or 681? 681 4th Avenue North. 681 4th Avenue North. And the doctor is, darn it, I can't remember. Dr. Littman. Dr. Littman. Kim keeps saying, and bring bagels. Bagels with salmon. Bagels with salmon. I think Kim wants the bagels. And coffee. Kim probably needs coffee.
Definitely.
Special coffee or just regular coffee?
Actually, I have this thing.
You got your,
I haven't
all right.
tried it yet.
You got your cup full of coffee. I think Carol's going to come down.
Carol?
Yep.
Tarumi?
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
Carol, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. Tarumian? Something like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's just call her Carol.
We're just going to stick with Carol.
Nobody wants to
This-
say my last name.
No, exactly. You got a tough last name to say, too.
C is silent.
The C is silent? Oh, okay.
Holy.
But Kim isn't. Kim isn't silent. The C in her last name's the only thing silent in her.
Oh, it's not even mine. It's my husband's.
All right. All right, dear. Have fun.
Roy, what you doing? You
He's
putting all your
dilly-dallying.
clothes on now?
What's that?
You putting all your clothes on now?
Oh, I'm just getting ready
He's-
to pull out of here.
Dilly-dallying. He's got a routine.
There's a Steve hat.
He's got his fur hat over there, and
Don't take my Down pants and down coat, that'll keep me warm.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to your house. Don't forget, you're going to your house.
Yep.
All right, kidding.
Kim's gonna pick you up at the house.
Okay.
All right, Daddy-O.
Sounds great. Rod,
I'm,
good
I'm-
seeing you, man.
Hey, I'm gonna get down there and I'll come pay you a visit down there, okay?
Okay.
We can give everybody an update.
Sounds wonderful.
Let everybody know how you're doing. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. You're not going anywhere. Think positive, like you always do. Positive thinking. And keep that smile on your face.
Wonderful.
Yep. You're our role model here. There you go. Oh, boy. God bless him. God bless him. Off he goes. Well, he's got a big smile on his face now. I'll tell you what. I don't know if I'd be smiling. There you go, folks. That is our inspiration right there. Captain Roy. Captain Roy. God bless him.
Hey, tally ho.
Tally ho! Off to the races. God bless you, Roy. God bless you. The hearts are coming. There he goes. Oh. How sweet. How sweet. How sweet. Oh. What a blessing to have such good friends. Kim, how sweet of her to go down there with him this morning. She's going to sit with him while they get this deal started, this ordeal started. And I have a feeling some other folks will be dropping in on him. That'd be so sweet. I mean, it's your love that's making a huge difference in Roy's life. It's actually giving him the strength to carry on. All the love from our friends here. I heard a little story from our friend Bill about Roy, how depressed he was after losing Audrey, that he really at times didn't even want to go on. He didn't want to continue living. That was about I think that was about a year before I met him, is what Bill said. He said when I first met Roy was really, really depressed. And he just told me, Bill just shared this story with me, a few weeks ago. And I'd never known that. I mean, I didn't know anything about Roy when I met him. I never met Audrey. And we just befriended each other here. He'd see me walking the beach with my camera and was curious about what I was doing, and we started chatting. And, we developed our friendship, and then more and more people started watching, and Roy started opening up to me and sharing some stories about his life. He never talked about Audrey, but he just started, telling me a little bit of his background, and we both loved the beach and we loved watching the dolphins, and he was just amazed by this technology and how we were live and people were watching him, and he never could understand why people wanted to watch him. But anyway, Bill, he said to me the other day, he said, you gave Roy hope. And I thought that was so sweet. I mean, that just goes to show how God puts people in places. And, that's just how God works. It's amazing. He put me out here. I think he put me out here to help Roy. And introduce him to all of you wonderful people who in turn love him and care for him. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible how that worked out. And I don't know if Bill wanted me to share that story or not, but I don't see any harm in sharing it. I mean, it's just a blessing to be able to be a part of somebody's life like that. And there are so many wonderful people that have come together through these beach walks. It is just absolutely incredible. And I mean, everybody that follows along here has got such a huge heart and cares for their fellow man and all of God's creatures. Not just man, but all of God's creatures. I mean, how does that happen? How does that happen? I know how it happens. We all know the answer, how it happens. It has nothing to do with us. It's the man upstairs bringing us together. And that is what these beach walks are all about now. It is about the friendships. And each of us caring about our fellow man, and taking care of each other, supporting our friends here through their ups and downs. Just amazing. And every time I see that smile on Roy's face, it just warms me. Just warms my heart. I mean, if a guy that's going down, that's got cancer, it's going to go down for IV treatments. It's kind of like a lesser form of chemotherapy, what he's getting. It's a less radical chemotherapy, what he's going through. But a guy that can just stand out here on the beach laughing with me, knowing he's going to be down there in just an hour, going through that process, and knowing that there's a good chance he's going to suffer some side effects from it. He could be sick to his stomach. There's several side effects. Hopefully none of that happens to him. We're praying for that. But just knowing the possibilities, but just standing out here on the beach with us, smiling and laughing and having a good time, that is a true inspiration. He is a role model. Is he an angel? Is he perfect? By no means. I'm sure he had his share of faux pas over the years, but he's human. He's human, but he makes the best of what he's got. He enjoys life to the fullest. So, if you ever wake up with aches and pains and think life sucks, think about Roy. Think about what he's dealing with right now, and think about that smile that we just saw on his face and that attitude that he had when he was heading down to the doctor's office. That's what we all need to be like. We all need to be examples for other people. God bless you, Roy. And thank you, God, for bringing him into my life, into our lives. And that's the end of my sermon. Amen. Now let's think about Friday. Friday night, we're going to get together, some of us. Friday night, we're going to have a good time. And Sunday, looking so forward to Sunday. Can't wait. I can't wait. Remember that story when you see Roy. Remember that when you see him this Sunday. every one of those hugs that he gets, every one of those hugs, you are helping him by hugging him. You are making his life better. I don't know if I might have missed Dexter. He might have passed by while we were out in the parking lot. I was kind of hoping to see him and tell him that we got to see some dolphins this morning. Good morning, Phil. How are you doing today?
Paradise.
Paradise it is. It is paradise. And I am so glad I get to bring you along with me in the morning for our stroll in paradise. A quick reminder again about Friday night, this Friday night. If you want to join us for the Friday night fish fry it's the all-you-can-eat fish fry, but it's not necessarily fried. You can get your fish fried, blackened, or broiled, or grilled, not broiled, grilled, fried, or blackened. I like the blackened. All those seasonings probably aren't good for my gout. Even the fish isn't good for my gout. I don't even know if I'm going to do the fish fry. I haven't decided yet, but anybody that wants to join us for that fish fry, we're going to meet at the North Naples Country Club at 7:30 up in North Naples, up in Naples Park on 101st Avenue North and US 41. I have an event page set up here on Southwest Florida Television. Look, just click on the thing that says events. You'll see an event. Click on that. Open the fish fry at NNCC. Open that event up. And please respond letting us know if you're coming. Don't say interested. Say going. Because I really need to know how many people are going to show up in advance here if possible. As close as we can. It's not a very big place. And also, it kind of sucks. But their policy is, and a lot of restaurants have this policy that they don't do individual checks for parties of 8 or more. So if we wind up going in as a big group and sitting at a big table, it's going to be a pain in the neck with the checks, figuring out the bill. So I'm thinking it's probably easier that if you can bring cash, bring some cash. That way we can divvy up the bill a lot easier than, making somebody pay on their credit card and worrying about paying them back and all this nonsense. But just a thought there. Just a thought. But I do look forward to seeing somebody there. I know there's probably 14 people already interested in coming or going. So I'd love to see you there. This Friday night at 7:30. And you don't have to have the fish fry. They got a great Reuben there, a good Philly cheesesteak, great wings, salads, a nice salad with grilled chicken on it, or blackened chicken. They got shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, fried shrimp, coconut shrimp. So you don't have to do the fish fry. And then Sunday, of course, our get together at the beach here. Starting in the morning after I finish up my beach walk and Roy gets settled in up here in Area 4. Just a gathering of friends here. Morning, Dennis. And there are going to be some great friends here Sunday. I wish we could have live streaming cameras set up all around the party where you could click from one to the other and see what's going on all throughout the day, but unfortunately I can't do that. Those of you that can't be with us, I know you're going to be with us in spirit, and I know you wish you could be here. You will be missed. Believe me, we'll miss all of you that can't make it. Boy, it's beautiful. We got an early start this morning. We saw some dolphins, which was awesome. Got to see some dolphins swimming up the beach here. Roy was very happy to see his dolphins this morning, as was I, and Kim was happy to see him. We always say that's good luck to see dolphins in the morning. There we go. Something was wrong with the colors. The camera was just blowing things out. I don't know what's going on here. There's that beautiful blue sky. Hey, please tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television here on Facebook. Invite them to tag along with us. The more the merrier, that's my feelings. Hopefully they'll join us and make some new friends here. Yes, they were, Marianne. The Dolphins were. They were here for Roy. They were just another sign. It's too bad people that watch these videos on YouTube, they don't get to see all the comments. They're missing out on the whole live experience. And the comments and the conversations between all of our friends here are a big part of these beach walks. That's the biggest part of it. The beach walk is just the background. Some of our little feathered friends making their way down the beach. Beautiful clear blue sky today, just absolutely gorgeous. Where's an interesting looking little kitten's paw shell, a little kitten paw. That's kind of a nice looking little shell there. Got some interesting colors on it. The kitten paw. I was kind of hoping to see those dolphins circle back here and make a pass down the beach before I head out of here. Good morning. How are you today? Wonderful. I'm going to go over by Audrey's bench over here, up where Roy sits, and just stick a shell, hang a shell on one of the branches of the dead trees over here for him today. Just picked up a little old fighting conch shell. That's Roy. He's fighting. Roy is a fighter. I always think of fighting conch as an appropriate shell for Roy to hang on the shell tree, on our prayer tree. But I'm just going to come over here and hang it over where he hangs out. And just give everybody a minute of silence there to say a little prayer for him together. There's strength in numbers, believe me, strength in numbers. The more people praying at once, the better. I'm sure there's a little tree over here somewhere we can hang a shell. And you can come see that shell if you come to the beach on Sunday. I'll find a nice place where hopefully nobody will mess with it. But we can still see it. There's a branch over here behind this picnic table. Let me see, there's some dead branches back in there. Let me look over here. I'm looking for a good spot where it won't be tampered with. Come over here. Doesn't have to be a dead tree. Just need a nice branch to hang it on. Somewhere close to where Roy sits. Where's a nice big open branch? Huh. Not as easy as it seems here. They all got lots of big leaves on them. Come on, Rob. Well, I guess it's going to have to be that one I saw. Well, here's Audrey's bench. Maybe I can get right behind Audrey's bench here. For those of you that are just getting to know Roy, this is a bench he had placed here in memory of his late wife Audrey. And on the bench, 2 plaques. Dearest Audrey, you will always be with us, will always be loved. And then over on the other plaque, that is a poem that Roy wrote for their wedding day. Roy wrote that for Audrey on their wedding day. A time of love, a time of prayer, a time to tell we really care. A time to dance, a time to sing. A time to hear the heavens ring. A time to leave the outworn way. A blessed time, a newborn day. A time for comradeship and friends. A time that never ends. That is so beautiful. And that last line, a time that never ends. Think about that. That is so true. It never ends. It might end on this earth, but it never ends. Him and Audrey will always be together. Where is a branch back here? Right up in here. This is going to be up behind her bench. I'm having to do a little modifications here on this branch. But I'm going to put that shell, hopefully, way up here. Way up here. The old fighting conch shell for Roy. Our fighting conch Roy. I can't get it down on it. That's not working. Well, try this one. I just don't want anybody to knock it off. But there's a good place for it. There you go. There it is. There it is, right there. Right behind Audrey's bench. Let's just take a minute, everybody together, let's take a minute and say a prayer for Roy. Pray that the treatment works, the treatment does what it's supposed to do. Pray that Roy doesn't suffer any bad side effects from the treatment. Amen. I'm going to snap off a quick photo here. Bear with me. All right. Prayers going out to you, Roy. I'm going to do my best to get down there today and give you an update on what's going on. Well, somehow I must have missed Dexter. Somehow I must have missed Dexter on the beach this morning. I don't know if I'm going to be out here tomorrow. I want to be out here. I've got a photo shoot tomorrow. I think. Trying to get the schedule worked out today. It's going to be up at the airport, so I don't know if I'll probably be able to shoot out here for a little while. I'd love to be out here just to see Roy again in the morning. So I'm going to do my best to be out here if my schedule allows. I am taking time off of work this week to spend time with our friends. No Siem's got me up there in the trees. Yeah, where is the shell lady? She said she's going to be down here in January. She didn't say when in January. Everybody's looking forward to seeing Barbara Grove, the shell lady. Hey, if you guys enjoy these walks and you like what you see and appreciate what I do, if you're feeling generous, those tips are always appreciated. A little contribution, donation, gratuity, whatever you want to call it, a little thank you. Believe me, every little bit helps. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Those of you that are thinking about sending something, thanks in advance. And those of you that have sent something, thank you very, very much. Got some wonderful friends out here. And supporters, those of you that are monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, thank you. Thank you for being a supporter. It's because of you guys that I'm able to come out and do these beach walks in the morning. Believe me, I'm not pocketing tons of dough doing this out here. But it's nice to know that what I do is appreciated. And it definitely helps pay the bills. Our little piece of paradise here in North Naples, Florida. That sky is gorgeous this morning, absolutely gorgeous. All around us, clear blue sky this morning. The water is gorgeous too. Look at the water here. Really clearing up. Look at it down here. Look at the reflections on the bottom. I don't know if they show up in the camera. Absolutely beautiful. 71 degrees, by the way. That's the water temperature, 71 degrees. Absolutely beautiful. I love standing out here and looking back at our beach. It's always one of my favorite views, standing out in the water and looking back towards the beach. Some little fish swimming between my legs. The old steel manatee isn't poking its nose up out of the water yet. The water's still just a little bit too deep out here. It's just under the surface right now. I can see the water swirling around it. Just getting ready to come up for a breath of fresh air. But not quite. right out in here, right there. Right out there is where the old steel manatee is. See that ripple in the water there? Oop, just its nose is just sticking up now. That's what people see and think it's a manatee. That's what fools everybody. Right there. They see that popping up from the beach when they're standing on the beach. See that right there? When that comes up, people think that's the nose of a manatee. That's why we've called it the old steel manatee. Come on, camera. Where is it? Can't see. There's such a glare on the camera. But you'll see it stick out there every once in a while. See if it pokes out again. There it is. See it? See how it just peeks out of the water there? The old steel manatee. I don't see our osprey up in the pine tree there. Could be on the other side. Beautiful colors there, though. Beautiful colors. You too. Well, somehow I missed Dexter this morning. I don't know how that happened. Either he's running late or he snuck around me somehow, both directions. Or he just didn't come out today. Maybe he had something else pop up. It's glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Take a stroll up to the end here, up to the pass. Since we started down on the beach, down in Area 4 this morning, just take a quick look around up there, see what's happening. Then I got to get rolling. It's getting a little easier to traverse up here. Still rough right in this one spot with all the tree roots. Got to be careful. Don't want to trip. Almost fell on my face this morning in the parking lot. I wasn't paying attention and tripped over one of the parking bumpers. Almost went flat on my face. Here you can see how far out into the pass the barge is now. Here we are at the north end of the park. Beautiful up here in the mornings. Beautiful all the time. The tide is still moving out here. Low tide's a couple hours away, I'm guessing. No clue what time it is. Wiggins Pass. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Well, I hope you enjoyed this morning's walk. It was more an opportunity to spend a little time with Roy this morning than one of our regular beach walks. I'm gonna plan on getting down there and where Roy is at, down to Dr. Lippman's office. Hopefully I'll be able to see him and give everybody an update on how he's doing later today. But the last we saw Roy, he was in good spirits, had a big smile on his face. We were laughing and joking out here on the beach this morning. So if nothing else, he was in good spirits. So one last time, please keep him in your thoughts and prayers today. And as always, if you like what you see, if you want to send a little thank you, a little tip, donation, contribution, it's always appreciated, believe me. I enjoy having you follow along. I enjoy your friendship. I enjoy the time we spend together. If you want to send a little thank you, you can find that link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Well, thanks for tagging along. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Check back later for an update on Roy. Thanks for being a friend. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.